Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? Good, good. I'm good. Thank you for asking. Today, kami again with me, this is Miss Wian. Before we, before I begin the video, I wanna have you, I wanna take you on this. First, Kini. Okay. Second, Aris. Okay. Third, Zain. Okay. And then Anissa. Okay, last one, Sophie. Everyone's here. It's 7 a.m. today, and we're going to learn. Let me share my screen first. Okay. Can you see my screen okay, guys? You can? Okay, thank you. Okay. Wait a moment. Okay. Now, we're going to talk about production activity. Does anyone know what production activity is? If you know, just raise your hands. No? Sophie, you want to answer the question? No? Okay, that's okay. Okay, move on to the next one. First, today we're going to talk about introduction to production activity and production and utility. Here, introduction to production activity. So production activity is an activity for produce a good or a service. So production is an activity that is not only just for production, something like chair, house, what clothes, something like that. It's production can production is an activity for a service group. Right now, I'm teaching as a production for service. I'm teaching, and you get the benefit from that production of a service. That's my definition of utility. It's the value of benefits which we get from using goods or service. Like right now, I'm teaching. You get the benefit from it. And what's the benefit? The benefit is you get the knowledge from it. And that's what the value of benefits, the definition of utility. Sorry, the definition of utility is. Next, type of utility. So there are four types of utility here. First one is home utility, an item that will change its value of it if it changes its shape. Something like a fabric. I'm wearing a hijab right now, but it was just a hijab. It was just a piece of fabric. So if you go to the market and you buy a fabric, it only costs you like what, around 10,000 per meters. But if you change the fabric into a hijab like I'm wearing right now, you're going you can sell this for like 20 or 25,000 per piece, and it's like less than a meter. So that's what form this utility is. Now, second, place utility. An item will increase in value if it's used in the right place. Like a chef, so if you are a chef and a chef and you buy a fruit from the farmer and change the fruit into a dessert, a delicious dessert, you can increase its value by selling it from by selling it and make it the price higher. Like when it's just a fruit, you can get the fruit like 50,000 per kilo. But if you change it into a dessert, a delicious dessert, you can sell it 50,000 per piece of dessert. It's a lot, I know. That's what place of utility is. Now, time utility. An item will increase in value if used at the right time. Something like a vegetable. If a farmer sells the vegetable freshly, they can increase the price uh, because customer loves a good quality vegetable, fresh vegetable. We all love that, right? But if the farmer sell the vegetable uh, as not as fresh as it should be, it's going to get a lower price, and uh, the customer would not like the vegetable, right? And that's what time utility is. And then the last one is ownership utility. Items will increase in value if the item is already owned by a person who needs it. Like, um, let's say I need a book, so I go to the store, buy a book, and read it at home. That book is going to have a higher value than uh, than, than it should be. If that book just sitting at the store, no one reads it, and that book is going to be useless. But if I buy a book, or if anyone buy that book, it's going to have a higher value. Okay. Oh, I guess that's the last one. Let me stop here. Okay. Uh, this part, does anyone want to ask a question about this material today? Anyone? No one? Okay, that's okay. Glad to know that you understand our material today. Okay. Uh, before I end this class, uh, I have a homework for you guys for next week, for the class next week. Uh, I want you to give me an example uh, from the four types of utility. Okay, and you have to hand me the assignment next week. Okay, maybe that's enough from today's class. And the last I say, wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you. See you next time.